My name is Cathie Wood. I am CEO and CIO of ARK Invest, and I would like to share with you our Big Ideas 2025, at least my takeaways from them. Our analysts have done an amazing job. I think this is our best one yet, so I'd highly recommend that you download it from ark-invest.com. and take a look at all 140 pages. Our analysts themselves, will be sharing their takeaways in the next week or so. So I thought I'd summarize some of the highlights first. AI all the time. AI has been the big story for the past 2 years, and it's still the big story. In fact, it is the biggest catalyst to all of the innovation taking place out there.
Are you ready to peer into the future of innovation? In today's video, we're breaking down Cathie Wood's highly anticipated Big Ideas 2025 report. Cathie Wood, the CEO and CIO of ARK Invest, has a knack for identifying disruptive technologies before they hit the mainstream. Her insights can be a goldmine for investors looking to capitalize on the next wave of growth. We'll explore the key themes, the potential impact on various industries, and, most importantly, how you can strategically position your portfolio for the long term. So, buckle up and let's dive in. Before we delve into the video, if you want the latest crypto news, market updates, and expert insights from the top minds in the industry, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay informed, stay ahead, and never miss an opportunity in this ever-changing world of the financial market. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. One of the central themes of Big Ideas 2025 is the convergence of multiple technologies. It's not just about one breakthrough, but how different innovations interact and amplify each other's impact. Think of it like this. Artificial intelligence is supercharging robotics, making them more adaptable and efficient. Genome sequencing is being revolutionized by AI, leading to faster and cheaper drug discovery. And blockchain technology is providing the infrastructure for secure and transparent data management across various sectors. Cathie Wood emphasizes that this convergence creates exponential growth opportunities. As investors, we need to look beyond the hype of individual technologies and understand how they fit into this larger interconnected ecosystem. This holistic view is key to identifying companies that are truly at the forefront of innovation. Now, let's drill down into some of the specific big ideas that ARK Invest is focusing on.
AI all the time. AI has been the big story for the past 2 years, and it's still the big story. In fact, it is the biggest catalyst to all of the innovation taking place out there. It is the reason that the world seems to be speeding up. And I'll just give you a few examples of how quickly things are happening. So on the autonomous front, we have autonomous coders in the software development space. And in late 23, this autonomous coder, and you'll see it in Big Ideas, was able to do 3% of a project that a developer gave the AI system. By the end of last year, that was up to roughly 75%. And soon we think it will be very close to 100%. So basically, a developer or an engineer telling a coder, this is what I want to do, and the AI basically writes the code for the engineer, increasing the engineer's productivity manyfold per year. Another example is in the multi-omic space, so drug development. In the area of research, researchers often test hypotheses for new drug targets, and we've scored how long it takes them. At the end of 23, or in the year 23, they were able to test 20 hypotheses in 1 year. By the end of 24, 200 hypotheses, 10 times more productive. So that tells us that the cost of research and discovery as we're moving towards curing disease is collapsing. So we're going to get a lot more of that kind of research and development. And then a third really good example of autonomous is full self-driving. Now, 10 years ago, or maybe 11 years ago, when we were writing about autonomous and when we thought it would roll out, there were about 10 companies, mostly auto companies, who said they were going to be there within the next 5 to 6 years. And we thought they were, but the only one who made it, at least from a commercialization point of view, was Waymo in 2018. Well, here we are in 2025, and Waymo is still geofenced by territory. We believe this year Tesla will deliver a fully autonomous service. They're saying in June in Austin we'll see the debut, and we think that it will roll out across the country pretty quickly thereafter. So we're pretty excited about that. Interestingly, of the 10 companies who expected to be a part of this new world, only those 2 have made it, at least in the United States. And of course, in China, we've got Baidu, Apollo. So let's take you to another AI-inspired movement, and that's robotics generally. We believe that humanoid robots will soon be upon us. We will not be surprised to see them walking around our businesses and maybe walking around our homes after that, trying to take all the drudgery out of day-to-day work. We think this is going to be a $26 trillion business, ultimately, half in the home and half in manufacturing. And the developments here are, once again, because of artificial intelligence. In fact, just like autonomous robotaxis, we've got a convergence of 3 technologies that are driving both humanoid robots and robotaxis forward. Robots themselves, energy storage, so battery technology, and artificial intelligence. Those 3 technologies converging are creating all kinds of opportunities. And humanoid robots, I think, I will tell you, while full self-driving took a lot longer than we expected, humanoid robots are developing faster than we expected because of the expertise that has evolved around full self-driving. It's the 3 same technologies converging. So we're pretty excited about that. And, you know, humanoid robots, we have a sense of how much productivity they will introduce. We have a sense because we actually have old-fashioned robots in our homes already. So washing machines. Before washing machines, believe it or not, people spent a lot of time washing clothes. And with the washing machine, the time savings are now something like 85 or 90%. We think the same will be true for many other household chores. Importantly, food preparation and cleanup in the home. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And on the manufacturing front, we've already seen robotics in action. The assembly line 100 years ago saved 85% plus of the time to manufacture one car. So we're familiar. It's just all of this now is speeding up thanks to the convergence of robotics, energy storage, and artificial intelligence. Another part of our big ideas that I really love is about reusable rockets. You know, SpaceX is 10 years ahead of any other robotics company, and they are turning around the use of the robots in just weeks now, as opposed to when they first started a few years ago. It took a year to turn that reusable robot around. Now it takes 2 weeks, and soon we think it will take 2 days. And we'll need that kind of turnaround because of all the satellites that are going up. And we think will deliver $132 billion in revenue potential as the world becomes so much more interconnected than it is now. And then we'll jog over to another part of the big ideas that I know many people enjoy, and that is about crypto assets or digital assets. And you'll see how we get to our base case for the Bitcoin price and our bull case. Many people know us for our bull case, $1.5 million, and we actually think the odds have gone up that our bull case will be the right number because of what is becoming the institutionalization of this new asset class. So many institutional investors are now looking at Bitcoin and thinking that they need to add it to their asset allocation because its return profile looks so much different and its risk profile looks so much different from all of the other assets in their portfolios. And then in another section of big ideas, you'll see stablecoins. And I do think it is quite a surprise to learn that stablecoins in total, the transaction value of all of them is roughly, or was last year, $15 trillion. That was more than either Visa or MasterCard. And by the end of the year, the run rate was nearly double that, $30 trillion. Now, when we say that, I want to make sure you understand that this is transaction value. There are very large transactions taking place with stablecoins. Transaction volume, or the number of transactions, Visa and MasterCard still have many more transactions, but the value that is ramping through the digital asset ecosystem as decentralized finance takes off.
Cathie Wood's Big Ideas 2025 report, as highlighted in the video, focuses on the convergence of multiple disruptive technologies and their potential to create exponential growth opportunities. The report emphasizes the importance of looking beyond individual breakthroughs and understanding how technologies like AI, robotics, genome sequencing, blockchain, and energy storage interact and amplify each other's impact. Wood stresses the need for a long-term investment perspective, acknowledging the potential for volatility in disruptive technology sectors. She encourages investors to research companies thoroughly, understand the risks involved, and diversify their portfolios to mitigate those risks. That was a breakdown of Cathie Wood's Big Ideas 2025. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of the financial markets. And remember, this is just one perspective. Always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing.